Hello guys, last week I took 3 trades and all those trades went straight to full TPs. Now in this video I'm gonna be showing you guys where I entered and how much profit I actually made in those trades. My name is Nnamex Ngozi, and without any further ado, let's hop into the chat and see what actually happened. So I'm gonna be popping the videos or probably the pictures of these trades that I took just beside the screen so you guys can have a look. So now you guys can see that market has been consolidating for a very long time, not clearly showing where it wants to go, making higher highs and higher lows, and also making lower lows and lower highs. Now, but one thing stood out for me that made me only look to the buy side, because we are previously coming from a bearish trend. Now, upon seeing this consolidation, we all can assume that market wants to head to the upside. So what did I do? I only took out my tools, mapped out my tools to check when the market makes change in direction, which is breaking the last lower high. Now when it made this last lower high, I was just only waiting for my setup, my edge. Now upon seeing my edge, I made an entry around 7 p.m. GMT +1, and my stop loss was just below this low, and my take profit, I was just targeting 1:3 risk reward ratio. In as much as market later made approximately 1:14 risk to reward ratio, which is totally massive. But this is not always the case. This is not always obtainable in the market. In normal day-to-day scenarios, it's not always obtainable, so I just stick to the plan and play by the books. Now onto the next trade, which is GBP/AUD. Now this market wasn't a bullish reversal type of trade, just like XAUUSD. This market was actually a continuation, because it's actually already made a bullish momentum, breaking these low highs, making high highs. Now upon coming back to this zone, I saw that market is now ready to move to the upside, so I was only clearly waiting for my edge. Upon seeing my edge, I made an entry here, and my stop loss was just below the low, just to make sure that price only takes me out when the market is nullified. I also targeted 1:2 risk to reward ratio. I'll also be popping up the chart, the video or the picture of this trade just beside the screen so you guys can have a look. Now the next trade and the last one that I took was BTC/USD, which was a continuation buy, which is most likely like the GBP/AUD trade. Now market has been making higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows, but upon making this higher high, I just wanted it to make a retest for me. Upon doing that, I saw my edge and I just made an entry just right here, and immediately I entered. Price just bumped to the upside and hit my take profit for 1:2 risk to reward ratio, and immediately swept down to the downside. So now I'm also going to be popping the video or the picture of this trade just beside the screen so you guys can have a look as well. So this trade at the moment, I'm not really sure what it wants to do, but it's still in an uptrend and hopefully it will keep going up. So but we'll just have to react off of what market shows us and see how the market will react when the next trading session opens up on Monday. We'll want to see a bullish continuation and a retest, and then we'll now look for an opportunity for us to take another buy. Same with XAUUSD. XAUUSD, now it's made a higher high, breaking this structure here. So we're just practically just waiting for a little bit of retracement, and then we'll continue buying to the upside. Then for GBP/AUD, it has already made this higher high, so probably just gonna be waiting to see what the market wants to do here. Does he want to take out this low, or does he want to continue going up? So we can only find out that on Monday. So Monday we're gonna check it out, and then we're gonna react off of what market shows us, and then hopefully next week is gonna be as good as this week. So that is it from me, guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Cheers.